Hey guys, I really wanted to make this video since I feel like this character is definitely underappreciated for what he can do and provide, and I'm talking specifically about Spectro Rover. I think Spectro Rover has one of the simplest yet most effective free-to-play kit that I wanted to dedicate a video just for him, since also he is one of my mains, obviously including Havoc Rover as well. I also think this video can help a lot of newer players who don't really want to spend money on the game but still play characters that are available for them, and I think Spectro Rover is definitely a great pick to start. So we're going to go over why Spectro Rover is definitely something you should consider building by going over his kit overview, weapons and echoes, and finally his teams. So if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Wuthering Waves content, and let's get right into it. Spectro Rover is the first character that you unlock in this game and will be obviously a Spectro Broadblade user that specializes in mainly being a hybrid role where he can deal a bunch of damage to enemies with his kit, but also being a very good support for the team. His forte circuit, World in a Grain of Sand, is one of his main parts of his kit, as it allows him to gain a bar called the diminutive sound for every normal attack, heavy attack, or intro skill. Keep in mind that Rover can only hold up to 100 diminutive sound, so it'll help you kind of understand where to stop using your basic attacks or heavy attacks during the combo. Once you reach 50 diminutive sound and have used your resonance skill, which by itself only deals spectral damage, Rover will cast resonance skill Resonating Spin, where he will basically create a spinning sword that moves around him, dealing spectral damage. Once resonance skill Resonating Spin ends and you press basic attack, Rover will cast resonance skill Resonating Echoes, where he will basically do a special forward attack dealing spectral damage. So as you can see, his forte circuit just really flows well with itself, and I feel like it makes him super easy to pick up and understand. One thing to note as well about Spectro Rover is his heavy attack Resonance. This heavy attack allows Rover to time his hit after basic attack 3 or heavy attack on hit, in which it will grant him a full bar of diminutive sound, which is honestly super insane. So you can basically combo off with his heavy attack Resonance, use his resonance skill to then use basic attack to end it off with a forward attack. His ultimate is just a nuke, so honestly you can either use it at the start of the combo or at the end of the combo. I personally prefer using it at the end since I can just focus on my combo first, but honestly it's all up to preference at this point. What I also like about Spectro Rover is the fact that all his sequence nodes are completely free and definitely worth getting. S1 grants him crit rate increase, S2 gives him more spectral damage bonus, S3 gives him more energy regen, S4 makes a Rover a healer, which is super important for sustained teams, S5 grants him resonance liberation damage increase, and finally S6 gives him spectral resistance debuff, which is honestly super insane. So as you can see here, his dupes are really good, really makes him strong into Tower of Adversity, since they can just give him straight up buffs to his kit, which is honestly super worth it in my opinion. His passives are also very good since they allow him to deal a bunch of more damage to the enemy by giving him an extra 60% resonance skill damage after casting the resonance echoes, which is the forward attack, and also give him attack percentage increase after using his timed heavy attack, which is heavy attack resonance. So again, straight up buffs while doing his combo, which is definitely great. His outro skill also provide extra off-field utility since it just gives the next character an area of status around them, making it easier to hit the target enemies. All in all, the simplistic nature of this character makes him very easy to pick up and understand, but also the fact that he is the most F2P character in the game, having his dupes available to get really makes him worth it in my opinion. His playstyle is also very simple and generic, where he can act as either a DPS, sub DPS, or support, so that versatility also makes him very worth it to build. Starting off with Spectro Rover's team, he can honestly be played with everything since he's just a healer, debuffer for Spectro, and a DPS as well. I think he can be played with any main DPS and healer, but for a sample team, I think a Jinshi, Spectro Rover, and Verena team is very good since you can give Jinshi the debuff for the enemy and healing needed, while also giving her good damage, as just Rover does a pretty good damage by himself, and Verena can just sustain the whole team by herself and give coordinated attacks to Jinshi to stack up her bar. But honestly, you can go with anything at this point. Just make sure you have a good sustained support like Baiji, Verena, or Genshin to back him up. For weapons, I think Commando of Conviction or Emerald Genesis are very good for him, since they can just help him get that extra damage that he needs for the team. Emerald of Genesis is exceptionally good for him, since it can give him more energy regen than he already has, making it easier to just alt spam your enemies. It can also give you attack percentage increase, which is also very good. For echoes, I think it's very simple for this one. Celestial Light with Morning Axe as your primary echo is just amazing. It gives him really good extra spectro damage bonus. You would want to focus on crit rate or damage for the 4-cost echoes, spectro damage bonus for 3-cost echoes, and attack percentage for 1-cost echoes. But that was basically it for the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about Spectro Rover. I think, in my personal opinion, that he is very underrated, even more underrated than Yang Yang, and I think he is definitely worth picking up, especially the fact that he's so free to play. Like, you can just upgrade him. He's just gonna be good by himself. You can get his nose literally for free by just playing the game, and he is overall a really well-rounded character. So I think that's why they put him at tier 2 in Towers of Adversity, but I think he could be a bit higher, like something like 1.5 along with Colcharo and Danshin, but obviously I could be wrong. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Wuthering Waves content. Again, I started university, so videos will be less frequent. I'm gonna try my best to make a batch of videos in one day and then upload them on Monday and Friday specifically. So if you guys want to support the channel and subscribe, that would be amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.